This nigga really right. Okay. What color are you wearing? Let me see what you rocking. You going all white? You going all white? Oh, he going all white with it. Okay, okay. He went all white with it. Oh, okay. He went all white with it. Motherfucking white out in the playoff? Money time is motherfucking money time. Let's motherfucking get to it.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to
That's what it's safer. It don't get no safer than that with the two. It don't get no safer, dog.
Last year, the Kent State Golden Flashes, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Wideouts now clustered. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that one.
Boy, Chris, just watching this first play, this battle at the line of scrimmage in such a big game is going to be fascinating and go a long way in determining who wins this game.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He tips it to the back across the middle. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The Golden Flashes with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback keeps the football. Keeper for the first down and more. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
Well, we know this guy can throw the football, and here, this is what makes him so good. His ability to run the option and get involved in the run game. Puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And looking to throw now on 1st down.
I said, do not press him. I said it.
You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Do not press him at all.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Harbor. And he's tackled just short of the 25. From the pistol formation. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. To the air, it's Sellers. Aggressive call on the opening play.
God damn, we fell back and everything. I'm gonna have to keep my safety over here. But that's good. That's good. So he can't do that. Now he got to play football.
Trying to find some room. It's Wallace. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down play coming up. He's looking to throw.
Come on, Rawson. Get out there, baby.
Shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Shotgun formation here on third down.
That's a good throw. That is a good throw. Oh, no, fucking deep. At least it was early. That's a good throw, though. That was a hell of a throw. Good thing that shit happened for that. Harbor Cook now. That nigga Harbor Cook now.
4 teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Kent State Golden Flashes, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. They'll run it here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
USC, go Cox!
Gain makes it 2nd and medium.
That should be so low down.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the mark.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
With short hands, it's Tracy. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The Golden Flashes line up on 1st and 10 now. They keep him off balance with a run. That's a nice tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job for this defense
day
playing
now.
the running game. But if I'm calling the plays,
You can tell with that one game comes out.
I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
I was talking about that top-rated defense, though. The one thing we're going to do in KSU is run this motherfucking rock, dog.
Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
One thing we gonna do in KSU is run this motherfucking rock, baby. That's a fucking
That's
given.
exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
We can't run the rock. We're gonna be here for long days.
Looking to pass this time. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And here's the handoff. Fighting off the defense.
One thing we gonna do is run this fucking rock, boy. We gonna tote that hoe. That's one thing we gonna do out here is tote that bitch. Freshman of the motherfucking year, he gonna tote that hoe.
Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you bet.
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. He makes
We gonna see what that top rated defense look like. That top rated run defense. We gonna test them boys. We feel like niggas just come out there and throw 30 times on South Carolina.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Barber. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Back. It's Sellers.
It's not going to be on him.
Win the very first play. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. That play makes it 2nd and 10. The shotgun handoff here. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
That pass ball is incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. The offense with some pre-snap motion. It's a shotgun run call.
Good tackle. Good tackle.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down.
Oh, they fucked that up. Where's my safety going? Yeah, they fucked that up. My safety was, I should have used it. My safety he was looking at something he shouldn't have been looking at. That's all that was. My safety was looking at shit he did not need to be looking at.
Takes the toss and heads left. Able to fight for a
what the fuck safety was looking at?
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense slowing them down.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Well, when you have a guy that can get to the outside that quickly, use that touch pass to be able to get him on the perimeter, let him use that speed to pick up the first down like this.
Oh, wow. He just got crazy speed boost outside.
Touchdown, Gamecocks.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense.
I didn't think he should got that much of a speed boost outside, though. I was a little,
The PAT makes the score 7-6.
Yeah.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Ah, that was my fault. My safety just got caught looking, bro.
Out a few yards deep in the end zone.
Fucking safety got caught looking, bro. Can't get caught looking at shit, bro. Play your zone, dog. You a deep blue zone. I need you to play deep. Don't get caught looking. I wish they had that spotlight shit, man. I'm so mad they took that out. That was stupid shit. There was no need to take out the spotlight of the wide receiver.
Been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, this defense can
There was no need to take out spotlight wide receiver.
The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
Looking downfield. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Dunks it down to the back. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Caught by the receiver. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Going absolutely nowhere with a loss on the play.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
A change of direction. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep moving the ball.
This fucking lag, dog. I don't like it, dog. I really don't like it.
And it's South Carolina in the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity.
I really don't like this lag right now that's going on.
Closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So as we begin the second quarter, the first play will be a field goal try.
Yeah, that shit almost got me, dog.
And he's got it from 47 yards away.
That shit almost fucking got me.
Deep range. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out, it's Barber. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Dropping back, it's Sellers. He's running out of time here. Going to try to use his legs here. Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
Pass is caught. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Good fucking play, Bill. Brian.
It's a loss of 2.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and trying to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pump over the middle. It's Brown. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The pass rush closing in.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. To throw, it's Sellers. Looking for a man deep on the right side.
Bruh, I was finna say, dog, they like let a nigga jump for the ball, brother. As they say in the South. Jeez.
That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Third and very long. Can they make it 3 for 3 on third down convert? Looking for a man deep down the left side. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain.
As they say in the South, let a nigga jump, brother.
They had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback
Good shit,
and affect
defense.
the timing, as we saw on this play.
Good shit, defense.
And the punt coverage team able to touch it, so no return on the play.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
Looking for his big tight end.
Gotta hold on to the ball, Ellis.
Incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Tracy. They'll stop at the 34. That will be a first down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
First down and 10. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry.
Chris, it's the consistency of his back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivots.
I don't like this, dog. We don't like this. I don't like the look. I didn't get the look out of it. be smart. We can't give away drive.
The
Can't
offense
give
now
away
looking at
drive,
third
dog.
and
Gotta be
short,
smart
now
at
on
every
40,
chance
trying
we
to keep
get.
this drive going. Out of the gun now on third down.
Oh, he barely got to that shit.
On your own side of the field,
Oh, he was gonna run forever, bruh.
Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can. Sometimes just hand the ball.
Oh, that nigga was finna run forever, dog.
Go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Fuck.
Decides not to fair catch it, but he is tackled immediately. A gutsy move, but didn't produce much. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away in the possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down.
2 hands, thank you.
The pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
Wide receivers got it on a shovel pass. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. The receiver grabs it. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Looking for 6. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Golden Flashes.
The all a fucking American, dog. The all a fucking American.
And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point puts him up 9 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harbor. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Scanning the field. It's Sellers. Pressure is coming. Using his legs here.
You can't let a nigga just run past you, bro.
Will avoid the big hit with the slide.
Oh, you cannot let a nigga just run past you if you can.
What a great play by the quarterback here. Everybody is blanketed in man coverage, so instead of forcing
Like, you just let that
the
nigga
ball,
run past you, dog. No juke, no nothing.
Pick up a bunch of yards.
After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. On the run, it's Wallace. He's got the 40. Gets some space around the 30. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and whoosh, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
The Gamecocks line it up with 1st and goal. The defense backed up against their own end zone. They'll try to run it in.
There you go, Edwards.
Try to run it up the middle.
There you go, Khalid.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
An important 3rd down and goal now.
I fucking flipped it to make sure you was in man coverage on this nigga over there, bruh.
This quarterback on fire today.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch.
Purposely adjusted to that man coverage, dog.
This receiver down today. You better bracket him
Come on,
Used to
bro.
recover.
I don't know how I adjust to the man
He'll bring it out from his
to
end
make
zone.
sure everybody's playing the
He's
right
brought down to
people,
the
and y'all
16,
still
and they'll
fuck
be
it
better
up.
off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback.
We can't afford shit like that, bro. We got to play damn near perfect out here, people.
For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to throw it on first down. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Can he get there on the ground? He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground.
We can't force nothing. We low-key got to get points out this drive. We need at least 3, maybe.
All the momentum with
3
the
points
they've
would be
been able to
beautiful on this
compile.
drive.
And that run right there picks up the first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
And tackled after a small pickup there. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The receiver makes the catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Kent State Golden Flashes, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Bringing it out, it's Harbor. Well, he's got some space here. And he steps out of bounds, but that's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
That completion makes it second and medium. Call the counter run here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game.
It's a fake. Looking for an open man. And the pass is caught off the fake, but can he get there? And the returner heads out of bounds.
Well, I love the call here, and it's going to come up short, but I think we got to give all the credit to the punt return team. They were not fooled at all. Great job having a head on a swivel to keep them short of that first down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he'll pick up the first down, stop at the 27.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Off the play fake on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Long coverage here, and the receiver is just waiting in the end zone all by himself. You won't see an easier touchdown catch than that maybe all season.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid a tough 3rd and long situation. Will hand it off. Moves the ball up to the 30. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
And now we can't block.
What the quarterback's trying to do
All
here.
right.
He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. You've seen you're able to make the stop after a short game.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Sellers. The sure hands, it's Barber. And the game just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He's got it with room to run. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Another great play by this receiver, and I'll tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him...
Yeah, they give him a speed burst every time on that play. I see that shit. Nigga desynced his way to a dub, bro. Hate to see it.
Look at the blazing speed in that quarterback.
Great design run for this quarterback, and you know what kind of threat he is with that kind of speed. The defense just seemed to be out of position from the very beginning. I wouldn't be surprised to see something similar later on in this game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. He's got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they hand it off to the back. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to
looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Kent State.
Oh.
On the board here
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the try here for the extra point. Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
God damn, bro, that shit was dragging, dog.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Those are the bounds at the 34. That's a pretty good return. The offense will take their first hit out of the half. The talk strategy here. Hand it off. Breaks free. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Grab down the middle. It's Barber. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. South Carolina in the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Dropping back. It's Sellers. Quick throw to his receiver. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
They dumbass pass and they bail him out with a PI, bro.
Fresh set of downs. First down. He's going to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Contact as he threw it. And the pass is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
So, second down after the incompletion. And he'll set up to throw. Over the middle. It's Barber. Tackle made after a big game.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Running out of time in the pocket. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. So the offense blinking now for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bennett. He stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Kent State offense on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Tackle made after a solid game. Will spot the ball for 31.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Grabs it with one hand for a huge gain. Wow, what a one-handed catch by the senior.
So impressed here, Chris, with this effort by the receiver. This ball's
go get that pitch, Clement.
And actually, it's thrown beyond him. I thought it was too far. This guy somehow lays out and comes down with a huge completion.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Here's the handoff. Fights off a defender. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
The Golden Flashes move into the red zone. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game. All the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Tries the quick throw. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Here's a carry for the fullback. The fullback gets stuffed for a loss. Ran into a wall there. Might have thought they could catch the defense off guard by running the fullback there, but they were all over it.
Yeah, that's a great job by this defense of just showing their instincts and awareness here. Like you said, not being fooled at all. They slip it to the fullback, and he doesn't get any yards at all. In fact, he goes backwards. Good job by the D. Well, this next call is going to be interesting for this offensive coordinator. Nothing there on this second down call. Now your 3rd and goal right on the doorstep. If I'm the quarterback, I'm challenging my offensive line to get low and win the battle up front to give this back a chance.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. The pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
He didn't throw it high like I did.
You've got to be able to come away with points. At the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
And there's the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
He'll take a deep shot here. And it's hauled in way downfield. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, South Carolina.
My, oh my. Now that's a play that makes your jaw touch the floor. The pass and catch to take it the distance on one play is definitely an offensive coordinator's dream.
Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. That completion sets up a second down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side.
That's not a pass interference, though. That's not a pass interference.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the
What I did was a PI. That's not.
Sometimes
All right,
you
yeah.
the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently
All right, yeah.
protecting the quarterback, and it all
That's
comes down to the offensive line. And here,
That's
they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
That's cool, bro. You ain't gotta give me the. You ain't gotta give me the piece. I feel that.
That's a pretty good
And they could
job here by
desync
the
his way
defense
into
really
the
on this fourth down. They took away all his
hell,
intended
bro.
receivers.
We ain't.
He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that first down.
That's a dangerous throw. It falls incomplete, but this defense almost had a second interception today.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. And they pick up the first on the ground. The Golden Flashes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
God damn, they hurt that nigga's career on a lower back sprain.
Had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back.
Well, I guess he ain't really got their hands on this bitch, huh?
The Golden Flashes will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Martin. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I
Well,
love
he
about
ain't
this
got
guy.
their hands all over this bitch, dog.
The quarterback's able to find him open.
We know what it is, though, so we ain't.
Play fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Golden Flashes will look to convert here on fourth down. Here we go. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking deep to the right side. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Flashes.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling...
We're going to rally around them now.
And get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out, it's Harbor. And the returner to be brought down. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Gamecocks will kick this away to begin the second half. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Goes out to Stephon. And he's out of bounds here on the return. The Golden Flashes offense retakes the field now. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Martin. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Banks. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Play action here on first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Looking to throw it again.
Oh, it left!
They trap him for a sack.
Well, this sack is on the quarterback, in my opinion. Anytime you call a screen, you've got to be aware that that pass rush is coming in. Bait them towards you and go over top. This time, he's unaware of how quickly they're going to come in.
So here comes third and long, giving up that sack.
Had a fucking touchdown, and it just fucking lagged, bruh.
Backing away. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's not going to get the
God damn, dog. This nigga was fucking cooked.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this fourth down. Great job here by the D.
God fucking damn, bruh.
He's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days
Oh
when
my
he kicked from 50
God,
yards was
dog.
a major accomplishment?
This shit fucking saved this nigga, bruh.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harbor. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. Trying to find room. It's Wallace. They try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. You know the defensive coordinator at halftime Spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
The completion makes it second down. They're going to run it. The Gamecocks pick up enough to get a first down there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This is becoming a productive drive, a first down at the 47. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Now it's second down here. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. A play action, looking to throw. Swung with a pass rush, a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
He lets it go on the move. Wide open downfield. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
And they threw the ball behind him, and they still let him catch that shit.
This quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
As a design quarterback keeper. Has a pass to the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not one, not two, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
Now they get set now to try the PAT. And after the point after, it's a 35-17 game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
He's running out of time here. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown, and they keep it going. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. And he's got it down there inside the 35.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Keeping it on the ground here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. And the field goal is good. And they add to their lead. It looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. He played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. The freshman with a little too much air under that one. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback dropping back. Tries the right with a quick throw. The freshman is
nigga didn't do none of this shit that first game, bro. First 2 games, I ain't do none of this shit. You gotta do the beat Kent State, bro.
Unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. That's caught. It's Tracy. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to
that's not a pass interference.
Inbounds and keep that clock moving.
Like, god damn.
Doesn't pan out.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the 2nd half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately,
Touchdown, South Carolina. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do. And this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Kent State's offense back out there now. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Great catch over the middle.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
And now the handoff. Gets the first and still running. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. A deep shot to the right. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Look out, he's in the clear.
Nigga ran away from the
Finally
ball.
tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute and the defense knows it's coming. Interception cost them.
Gonna run it. It's Wallace. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. And now from the pistol formation. Tailback takes the handoff again. And that run produces a decent gain.
No, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on third down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now, we've got a big fourth down coming up.
And the Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. Here comes the Kent State offense on the field. This drive is important. This will end in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here.
Yeah.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
I said I got you.
The Golden Flashes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. First and 10, looking to throw. Not able to look up there. Incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game is
God damn it,
get into sync and find a rhythm.
Second down after that previous play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And the deep ball is broken up. What a play by that DB.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense, give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is pretty smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Grab behind the line. It's smart. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought.
That's how you gotta look at it, beautiful.
First down.
I love what the defense is doing here, sitting back, giving up some
But
plays
that's why they pay people to do
guys
shit.
inbounds and just keep that clock rolling.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Caught quickly. No, they stopped him short. The defense with a big fourth down play to protect this lead.
I told you to do it when I told you to do it. Yes, I did. It don't.
Handoff here from the shotgun.
Babe, if I clearly... Alright, you right. No comment.
I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long.
I agree with you.
What they've done on offense. The guys up front have controlled the line of
Just
scrimmage.
saying too, babe. I
Giving
agree with you.
time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Chewing clock with the running game.
What?
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.